It was her first time flying to London on a business trip, but just as she was about to check in, she was told her flight had been cancelled. Just as she was about to lose her temper, the airline staff proactively upgraded her to first class on another flight.
Upgraded?
This sudden surprise filled Anna with excitement, but little did she know this unexpected upgrade would completely change her life. After completing the upgrade procedures, Anna was escorted by the manager to the first-class lounge. It was the first time in her life she experienced such luxurious treatment, so she eagerly explored every high-end amenity the lounge had to offer. But just as Anna turned around to take a phone call, an accident occurred.
Oh my God.
Before Anna could apologize, the impeccable first-class service stepped in like timely rain, gracefully dispelling the awkward atmosphere. Meanwhile, Anna's facial mask served as a disguise, partially hiding her features and making her hard to recognize. Thinking this would be their last encounter, fate, ever playful, had other ideas. They met again on the plane. When she noticed the juice stain on the man's trousers, Anna felt instantly embarrassed. Even more unexpectedly, the man was sitting right next to her. She assumed he wouldn't recognize her, but Anna's distinctive eyebrows made concealment impossible. Fortunately, the man was naturally good-tempered, showing no annoyance. Instead, he greeted Anna warmly.
Not like I'm wearing a cologne by V8.
I thought that was on purpose.
I'm William, by the way.
Anna.
What brings you to London?
And our London branch has called in the director of the New York office to save the day.
Director?
Mm-hmm.
Forgive me for this. You seem a bit young to be the director.
Clearly, William mistook Anna for a director, and driven by vanity, Anna accepted this mistaken identity. After all, they would soon become mere passers-by in each other's lives after this short journey. Perhaps showing one's best side to strangers is what most people would naturally do. In fact, Anna wasn't a director at all. She was merely an ambitious assistant to the director. Yet she longed to become someone as outstanding as Claire, dreaming of one day owning her own gallery. But reality wasn't kind. Anna had to live in her sister and brother-in-law's apartment, enduring daily complaints and dissatisfaction from her brother-in-law.
Ronnie!
What? She could stay here, but I can't get a dog.
She's not a dog. She's my sister. There's a difference.
Yeah, there's a difference. You can have sex in front of a dog.
You can't have sex in front of a dog. Shut your...
But today, things finally took a positive turn. Claire ordered her to pack her bags and head to London immediately. Ronnie quickly helped pack Anna's luggage, relieved by her departure. Thus, Anna's trip to London was merely as Claire's assistant, as Claire had already arrived there in advance. With the plane taking off, a long journey was about to unfold. Through their conversations, Anna learned William was from an affluent London family, who had vowed early on to make his own way, yet he hadn't accomplished much so far. Perhaps because of this, he genuinely admired Anna for reaching such a high position at such a young age. Their conversation flowed endlessly, and Anna had no idea how long they talked. When Anna awoke again, a male flight attendant gently woke her and, smiling softly, reminded her,
And also, I'm going to need the salt and pepper shakers back.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
"Remember these 2 seasoning bottles. An amusing little episode involving them will unfold later." Soon after, the plane landed at its destination. Leaving the airport hall, Anna searched for the hotel where the director was staying. Just then, an elegantly poised woman approached them. It was William's mother, Catherine.
Did you bring a beautiful woman home to meet your rapidly aging mother? Let's hope for grandchildren yet.
Catherine immediately noticed Anna, prompting William to quickly introduce her as the director from New York.
Tell me, Anna, where are you going? Are you waiting for someone?
No, I'm on my own, but I'm going to the Carlson.
No. Not the Carlson. That's 4 streets from my house. Do you want a lift?
Oh, no.
Anna strongly declined, but Catherine's invitation was so overwhelmingly enthusiastic that she had no choice but to get into the luxurious car. On the way, Catherine's curiosity about Anna was endless, her questions feeling like an interrogation of a potential future daughter-in-law. William, sitting in the front seat, couldn't help feeling amused and embarrassed, aware of his mother's excessive enthusiasm. Meanwhile, Anna grew increasingly nervous, forced to invent more lies to avoid contradicting her fabricated role as director. She began to deeply regret her initial deception. Soon, the car stopped in front of the hotel. Before William could ask for her contact information, Catherine had already acted swiftly, acquiring Anna's phone number and expressing a strong desire to meet again. In others' eyes, Anna portrayed a young, accomplished director, But the moment she stepped through the hotel doors, she reverted back into the obedient assistant who took orders from her director. Claire handed Anna a manual, sternly instructing her to memorize the prices of all the artworks listed by the time she returned from Rome. Not daring to relax, Anna immediately set off for the London branch office, dragging her heavy suitcase through the crowded streets of London. Her unwavering determination intertwined with the bustling city, painting a somewhat weary picture. Fortunately, she made it just in time for the company meeting. During the meeting, she learned that the company had just landed a major partnership, helping a billionaire auction off their treasured art collection. But what Anna didn't know was that this mysterious billionaire was none other than William's mother. Immediately afterward, Anna faced deliberate difficulties from Claire's two assistants. Due to limited office space, Suzette and Renee led Anna to a dark, damp basement.
So, this is my office.
Yeah,
Let me guess, my hotel.
it's a shithole.
Anna didn't complain, as she knew clearly that winning Claire's approval was crucial for her career breakthrough. Following Claire's instructions, she meticulously recorded the price of every artwork. Just as her work was nearing completion, Anna received a message. It was Catherine inviting her to a lavish party. Luckily, it was already after work hours, so Anna hurried through the drizzle to the humble accommodations arranged for her. After changing into her most elegant gown, she bravely headed to the party venue. Catherine was delighted by Anna's arrival. Entering such an occasion for the first time, Anna felt slightly unfamiliar and reserved. Yet, when she saw the paintings on the wall, her eyes immediately sparkled with excitement. Soon after, with William's introduction, Anna even had the privilege of meeting William's stepfather, Julian Marks.
You're not the Julian Marks, are you?
The one and only.
Oh my god, I love your work. Drunken wrestlers? I mean, wow. Erotic and whimsical?
Meeting her idol, Anna was so thrilled she could barely express her emotions in words. But just as Anna was immersed in this joy, an unexpected phone call abruptly shattered the moment. Claire's cold voice came through, commanding Anna to immediately purchase 2 highly sought-after opera tickets. Before Anna could even respond, Claire had already hung up. Anna's mood instantly became heavy. She openly confessed that she had to leave immediately to buy 2 tickets for A Midsummer Night's Dream. Surprisingly, Julian kindly offered to help. His promise eased Anna's anxiety somewhat. Then, under Catherine's warm invitation, they entered a study filled with artistic ambiance. In the study, numerous world-famous paintings stood quietly, treasures of history. Standing before these masterpieces, Anna felt as if she'd entered an artistic sanctuary filled with priceless treasures. With her professional insights and profound artistic knowledge, Anna offered meticulous comments on each masterpiece. Her fluent speech and sharp perspectives greatly impressed Catherine, earning her genuine admiration and affection. During their relaxed conversation, Julian suddenly asked about the name of Anna's company.
Irwin's?
Well, that's incredible. I recently asked Irwin's to auction these for me.
Given such a remarkable coincidence, Catherine decided to let Anna handle her upcoming auction event. However, fearful her fake director identity might be exposed, Anna quickly explained she'd only come from New York to assist with the auction, making it inappropriate and potentially confusing to her colleagues if she took such a significant responsibility. Anna's explanation was reasonable, so Catherine didn't insist further. After returning from the party, Anna devoted herself entirely to her work. To create more opportunities for her son and Anna to spend time together, Catherine intentionally handed the ticket matter over to William. William cleverly seized this opportunity, claiming he had forgotten the tickets at home and invited Anna to come along to pick them up. On their way home, they talked eagerly, covering everything from grand ambitions to everyday trivia. Sharing was indeed the most effective way to foster intimacy. After a lengthy conversation, William finally took the tickets from his backpack. Anna wasn't angry about this. Instead, she understood William's feelings for her even more clearly. Soon after, Claire returned from Rome, still as domineering as ever, immediately handing Anna a dress to take care of. Knowing the opera tickets were challenging to get, Claire had called all 3 assistants. But upon learning Suzette and Renee had failed, Claire had given up all hope. Anna had finally made a significant contribution. Yet, even as she received praise, she could sense the hostility from Suzette and Renee. However, Anna did not retreat. Instead, her determination and resolve strengthened. Meanwhile, William continued to actively pursue Anna, sending her an invitation via text. Looking at the dress Claire had asked her to clean, Anna made a bold decision. She put it on directly and showed up at the event. Catherine still adored Anna, and they walked into the venue together like a real family. As she greeted various celebrities, Anna genuinely appeared to be a successful young director. Yet just as she was fully immersed in the upper-class social circle, Claire's sudden appearance instantly shattered her illusion.
I think I have to go.
What?
I just got hit with a wave of jet lag.
Darling.
I'm feeling so tired, but thank you.
Without giving anyone the chance to question further, Anna fled the scene in panic. William followed her anxiously, unwilling to miss any moment he could spend with Anna. Since returning to London, every meeting with Anna had required his mother's help, so William wanted to take Anna to a relaxed bar instead. Indeed, the atmosphere there made Anna feel extremely comfortable. Without the oppression of her domineering boss or troublesome colleagues, Anna finally felt relaxed and carefree, fully enjoying their sweet, beautiful time alone together. As they walked through the deserted alley, their conversation continued cheerfully. Arriving at the entrance of Anna's hotel, William hinted that he'd like to come upstairs.
Excuse me. Very forward. What happened to your manners, Downton Abbey?
But deep down, Anna was terrified of exposing her identity, because only she knew she didn't actually live in this luxurious hotel. However, William wasn't ready to say goodbye yet, and finally, gathering his courage, he kissed Anna before leaving. Yet this kiss dramatically changed their relationship. They began dating frequently, shopping together, enjoying delicious meals, and gradually, their feelings deepened. Although Anna worried her secret identity might be discovered, William's warmth, bright as sunshine, slowly melted away her fears. Soon after, William's remarkable talent and skills landed him a prestigious job offer from a renowned company in New York. This seemed like a wonderful sign for their future, suggesting they could continue their happiness together once Anna returned to New York. Yet fate always loves playing tricks on people. A shocking piece of news arrived like a bolt from the blue. Catherine had suddenly decided not to auction her paintings. Claire suspected this was a scheme plotted by competitors, ordering an investigation to discover who had secretly approached their key client. Yet no one could have guessed. The secret contact was Anna herself. Right after the meeting, William quietly showed up to find Anna. Panicked, Anna hurriedly sent him away, fearing they might be spotted by her co-workers.
What are you doing here?
Just thought I'd surprise you for lunch.
You can't just show up here, unannounced.
I don't understand.
You don't understand? You don't understand how inappropriate it is to show up here the day that your mom pulls her collection from our auction?
And that has nothing to do with me. I have no idea what she's doing with all that. Let's not get hyperbolic. So she pulled a few pieces or whatever.
This shit matters to me. I give a shit. I give a lot of shits. This was the biggest auction of my career, and I put it at risk because I thought you and your mom understood that.
No, I think the only mistake here was me not realizing that this entire relationship was based on whether or not you were getting something in return.
Will.
Tickets, invitations, attention. Joke.
Watching William walk away, Anna felt deep regret in her heart. She couldn't help but question if her earlier words had been too harsh. She had believed she could hide the truth, yet a devastating message from Suzette instantly shattered her illusions. Anna realized her secret was exposed when she saw Suzette's text. It turned out the art exhibition had publicly displayed photos of her with Catherine. Facing Suzette and Renee's mockery and Claire's harsh questioning, Anna had nowhere to run. She had no choice but to confess everything, including how she had revealed to Catherine the hidden emotions behind the paintings. But in Claire's eyes, Anna had not only impersonated her, but also ruined a crucial partnership, causing irreparable damage to the company. With ruthless approval from the London director, Anna was fired without mercy, losing the job she had always dreamed of.
You're a terrible waste of potential.
Dragging her heavy suitcase, Anna sat alone on a park bench, lost in deep thought. After a long internal struggle, she finally decided to bravely be true to herself. She approached William's parents, confessing everything to Catherine like a child who had done something terribly wrong. She admitted she had been fired, confessed to impersonating the director, and explained everything was connected to the partnership. But Anna never expected Catherine's reaction. There was no blame at all. Their applause left Anna thoroughly confused. It turned out Catherine had long known Anna's true identity. Her withdrawal from the auction was simply a tactic to pressure for better terms. Catherine valued Anna's talent and abilities. Even knowing about her deception, she still cared deeply for her. Accompanied by William's parents, Anna re-entered the company building.
It was before young Anna here. talked me round.
What's she doing here?
Honest with me.
What can I do for you?
Catherine directly expressed willingness to continue the partnership, requesting a 2% commission reduction and demanding Anna take full responsibility for the auction. Faced with the return of such an important client, the director naturally couldn't refuse. Just like that, Anna not only regained her position but also brought tremendous profit to the company. Even Suzette and Renee, who previously made life difficult for her, now began seeking her favor. Thanks to Anna's meticulous planning and excellent marketing skills, the auction achieved unprecedented success.
Be ready to leave at 7 o'clock tonight, and you won't need an upgrade either. You're going to be up front, where you belong.
Thinking back to the first-class cabin, Anna couldn't help but recall that man, the one who had been kept in the dark this whole time, prompting her decision to find William again. She went to the school where William was teaching, finally speaking out all the suppressed feelings she'd carried for so long.
And how I feel. I couldn't make that up even if I tried. I would love it if we could start fresh, with nothing but reality this time.
Anna, you are somebody. Probably someone great too. I just never had a chance to find out.
Well,
I wish I'd gotten the chance to meet the real you. Futon and all. Have a safe flight back, okay?
But ultimately, they still didn't end up together. Anna finally boarded her dream first-class seat, yet her mood wasn't as joyful as she'd imagined. Half a year later, Anna finally realized her dream, opening her very own gallery. Yet on the opening day, she was startled to discover the seasoning bottles she had once intended to take. And when she turned around at that very moment, she saw again the boy from her first-class encounter.
Do you know how hard it was to swipe those?
Perhaps this was exactly the new beginning William had been hoping for, a moment shining brightly like an uncut gemstone, filled with endless possibilities. In this ever-changing world, may each of us find our own gemstone, hold it tightly in our hands, and allow its dazzling brilliance to illuminate our path forward.